The latest wind-powered electricity generation development is taking shape near Jansenville in the Eastern Cape. The Wolf wind farm will eventually make enough electricity to service more than 100,000 households. This project is also set to pump 200 million rand into community development over the next 2 decades through a variety of social projects. The Minister of Public Works and Infrastructure, Dean Macpherson, is on site to take stock of the development.
By the management of the Red Rockets company, which is building the site along with local councillors and officials, and it's really inspiring to see the work that the private sector is doing in the infrastructure space, supported by Infrastructure South Africa, who have worked tirelessly to help them in getting certificates, in dealing with environmental issues, dealing with compliance issues, so that we can get shovels in the ground. We can see this project at the state that it is. It's a 2.5 billion rand project that is going to supply 85 megawatts of power into the grid, hugely important. And I think that what this shows me is that when government agencies like Infrastructure South Africa and the private sector collaborate, we are able to see projects that can be sped up, ramped up, be delivered on time and on budget, and that's the model that I really want to accelerate across the country, so that we can turn South Africa into a construction site and we can heed the President's call to get working, to roll up our sleeves and get our economy moving.
Minister, can you also just elaborate on, I know there's so many people that will be providing jobs, and how is that going? I know that it's close to 2 decades that you're providing people from this area.
Yes, I'm very proud with what this company has done, and the amount of civil works that is here is just awe-inspiring, and to see the skills transfer, development opportunities for local businesses, for people from the community is hugely important, because we want our communities to own their infrastructure, to be a part of growing our economy, and to see dignity that comes to their families through having a job. So infrastructure and growing the economy and jobs is all interlinked, which is why we need to champion infrastructure development across our country. And I think that the work that they have done here can also be used as a guide and a model that we should be able to take out to other private sector-led infrastructure projects in the country.
Thank you very much. That was the Minister of Infrastructure and Public Works, Don Macpherson, just telling us briefly that why he's here, and also just telling that there will be more than 2,000 people that will be provided with jobs, and they've already started with the infrastructure. I'm quickly going to ask my colleague just to, so he can show you around what's happening right here in this part of this area. We are right here at the wind farm, and this is where the infrastructure has already started, and they do say they expect this to be actually built or to be finished by sometime next year, around February.